So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Only a gain of 1 on the game's opening play. From the 25, here's 2nd down and 9.
2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. This one, bang it away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended target. 3rd down coming up.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Ricky Pearson, the intended receiver. And it's going to be 4th down. The 49ers out for the punt. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some good running on that return as he takes it up close to midfield.
1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Hey, Lion. Play action now. It's Lawrence. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. And this is going to wind up 49er football. They have it.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
Let's go. Cougar 19, Bravo 80.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. That's taken in by Jennings. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. They'll look to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll take this down inside the 35. It's a gain of 19 in the air. It's good for a Niners 1st down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the 1st down.
And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 24 now, here's 2nd and 2.
Let's go now.
Back to throw. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete. Now a 3rd and 2.
Newsome on the coverage defensively.
Out of the gun, he'll throw, and that is incomplete. Brandon Ayuk, the intended receiver there. And now it's 4th down.
And this passing game continues to come up short these last couple plays. That's 2 consecutive incompletions in a row. Now they're staring 4th down right in the face.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. He'll look to throw. That's taken in. And he'll be taken down. Do we have a chance for the first points of this game as they've set up 1st and goal?
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Take go.
They'll run with Robinson. A short gain. Down to the 7.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains. They're nothing fancy. But they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
And he'll take this one in. Brian Robinson. Touchdown, San Francisco. His second rushing touchdown of the year. Extra point by Pinheiro is good. And the 49ers will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, Pinheiro out to kick it away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchdown. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
On red. Silver.
On the ground, here's the Clemson product, Travis Etienne. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. One first down.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground. And tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around. So continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and they can continue to generate these big explosive runs. I don't think they need to go away from it.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's 2nd down and 5.
Hey, Ryan. Here we go.
Once again, it's Etienne. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. 1st down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen, and not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2, but it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor, and when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
11. Here we go.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's in. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Jacksonville. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
Begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Tackle to the 25-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete.
When you look down the field, Mike, there's just really nobody creating any real separation. And instead, he tries to give one of his guys a 50-50 contested catch opportunity. But with the coverage as tight as it was, it just falls incomplete.
He's got his man, complete to Pearsall. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. First down, 49ers. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Back to the air one more time. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be, because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. In this case, it's a perfect example. He's open, he tries to lead his guy, just puts a little too much in front. Ever so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 27-yard line.
Lawrence now to throw on first down. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was trying to hook up with Deebo Samuel that time, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Lawrence. He finds his tight end. That's Britton Strange. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. They get 14 on that hookup. That's good for a Jaguar. First down.
First down, Jaguar.
13, Luke. Luke. Hey.
Working out of the gun, it's Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. And this will be incomplete. Brian Thomas, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
A gain of 4. And this is third down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. The Niners have the early advantage. And we're back in the Bay Area after this. The Jaguars with the ball as quarter number 2 begins. And they've got it with 3rd and 6 coming up.
These are 24. Son.
They'll send a tight end in motion right. Going right back to Samuel. He's got it again. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
It's a gain of 6. And the Jaguar first down.
Run. Hey, go. 30 left.
They go play action for Lawrence. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete. Travis Hunter was the intended target. And it'll lead to a second down.
Hey, let's go. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
Lawrence. Samuels has it working in the middle. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
A gain of 13 yards. First down, Jacksonville.
Lawrence gives this one to Etienne. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. D. Winters there to bring him down. Stoppage here, one of the 49ers is down. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd and 6. They'll motion over Samuel. Lawrence now on 2nd down. There's the rookie out of Colorado, Travis Hunter. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. 17 yards on that play. First down, Jacksonville.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
And he's close to another first down. He's brought down just shy of the marker.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest game.
And the Jags are going to have a first and goal. Some good running there. Gets them down to about the 2-yard line.
And with that run, it puts them on the doorstep of the end zone. This has been a really impressive series up until this point, Mike. I mean, so much that anything less than a touchdown kind of feels like a letdown.
Hey.
Lawrence now. Flush to his right. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On the red. Hey, Soko, Hunt.
They put Strange in motion. Now 2nd down throw for Lawrence. That one taken in. Ryan Thomas. Touchdown Jaguars. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year.
Pretty interesting sequence of play calls here, Mike. You can tell going into this game, they felt their matchups down here deep in the tight red zone were better through the air than maybe they were necessarily on the ground. We see 2 back-to-back throws. The second one, though, results in a touchdown.
So Lawrence lines up the Jaguars as they will go for 2.
The Jaguars will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, San Francisco. Now Pinheiro to add on the extra point. His kick is good. And the 49ers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Here comes the return from a yard or two deep. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
Their own 22-yard line.
They'll give it to ETN to start this drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6. From 29, here's 2nd and 4. They'll run it once more with ETN. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. A gain of 17 yards. That's good for a Jaguar first down.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Now, faking the give. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That is caught. What a throw. Jarquez Hunter. Touchdown, Jacksonville. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
Their kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. Whoa. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. Back to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball. Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times, it looks like they've never practiced at all.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away downfield, incomplete. He made sure not to let the receiver get behind him. Third down stop sets up 4th down.
Formation for San Francisco.
Over the seam for a moment, but is taken down after a solid return.
At their own 40-yard line.
On red.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized there was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
2nd and 10.
13, Luke. Luke. Take easy. Route.
To throw is Lawrence. That one intercepted. Picked off by Jason Pinnock. And he's going to be looking at a short field for the offense after the INT. Chance to tie the game or even take the lead.
I know it doesn't seem like a ton of yards on top of that pick, but that was really well done. I mean, it's just going to make life so much easier now as the offense takes the field, trying to capitalize off of that turnover.
70 Lions.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Ayuk makes the catch right side. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. A chance here to draw level before the break. It's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. Trying to push the pile forward, but he's not going to get in. They stop him up short.
This defense is able to get the hold here on 1st down, Mike, but they might have to do it 3 more times. I think if I'm this offense, I'm saying this is 4-down territory. I've got 3 more shots to gain 1 yard. Here you go.
And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. It is brought in the end zone. Ricky Pearsall, touchdown, 49ers. Pinheiro on for the extra point.
49ers.
The kick is good. And the 49ers will even the score. It's now 21-all.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
Red. Hey, Ginger. Done. 11, Agate.
A 1st down throw for Lawrence. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is caught. And he will go all the way. Brian Thomas. Touchdown, Jaguars. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4.
That is just a complete disaster. I mean, we're in the final seconds of the first half, Mike, and you give up a huge explosive play that results in a touchdown. No matter what you've done all half, it completely changes the game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Back to throw. He's going to send it downfield for Ayuk. And that is incomplete.
So you take the field as a defense and you understand that the opposing team just gave up points. They want to grab back some of the momentum, some of the energy on the sideline. In the back of your head, you're saying, all right, they're going to take a shot probably within these first couple plays. Here they did it on the first play. It's exactly what happened. Good coverage and ball's incomplete.
That's hard. And he'll take it on in. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half, but everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock, and they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
So, a new ball game. We are all tied. Final moments of this first half as the kick's away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. On 1st and 10, Lawrence. Oh, and he's going to go down. He could not get rid of it, and that's going to bring an end to this first half.
Eddie Pinheiro set to kick off.
Could not ask for more from that first half. All even as we begin quarter number 3. On the return, it's Parker Washington. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22.
Lisa 24. Go. Let's son.
Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. And he's going to take this one all the way. 77 yards. Touchdown, Jacksonville.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Extra point by Little is good, and the Jaguars will go up by 7. Teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Throwing the out route, and Ayuk has it. And he'll be out of bounds, a pickup of 5.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's Lucid down. He picked up the first down.
Really nice job there to move the chains early in this drive, but now as they approach midfield, continue to keep your foot on the gas. Don't get conservative. Don't start sitting on the ball. Cross midfield and go. Anytime you find yourself on your opponent's side of the field, you have to be thinking points.
His throw left side is complete. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far, but that one gives him a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Darian Jones. And the Jaguars will take over here as they get it up to the 43-yard line.
I think anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, all offensive play callers fight the urge to chase those points. They tend to get a little bit overeager. They tend to push the envelope sometimes a little too far. Those turnovers, they only make the deficit grow, not shrink. Now, there's a lot of football left, Mike. They can still get back into this. They just have to be a little bit smarter about which risks you're willing to take.
A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
That's good for the Jaguars. First down. A gain of 14. First down.
We'll go back to ETN on first down. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Hey, kill.
Second down, Lawrence. There's a short one. He's got Strange. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
Has his man. It's Samuel. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
Red on red. Hey, tomatoes.
Up the middle, here's ETN. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Second down, they need 7.
Hey, let's go.
They'll motion a tight end right. This one's caught at the 4. And he's got another one. Deebo Samuel. Touchdown, Jacksonville. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man, they're playing zone. It doesn't matter. This guy is having his way, and he's having the day.
42, 49ers, 28. Logan Cook, the kickoff for the Jaguars.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. On the return, here's James. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. play action. He'll set up to throw.